Okay, we are recording. Um, I, Stephen Moore, call this meeting to order. Um, where are we at here? Oh yeah, pull up Notion. Let's see. Does anybody want to uh, uh, comment on the meeting minutes from last week? I'll give you a minute to review.
No comments here.
All right, then we can move forward. Let's see. Yeah. Let me take attendance here. We got James and I plus Charles plus. Um, let's see. Plus Oscar. Martinez is your last name, right, Oscar?
Yeah,
Good.
was
Just making
missed.
sure. All right. And then let's see. Oh, I don't know how that got there. Okay, there we go. Let me see. Nonprofit administration. What do we got going? There's little to be said. I do need to follow up on some of that advice from Alba for getting charity money, but uh, yeah, I think that's pretty much the biggest thing. Um, just gathering more information and filling out some applications for grants would be great. We could also always use volunteers to help with that load. So, need to follow up with charity and grant, or I should say fundraising and grant. And grant opportunities. And then financial report, no money's been spent, balance is the same. Hack Night report. How was Hack Night this week? Anything people recall? Any new members we noted?
Yes, his name was Ruben Villanueva, and I already put him in our database.
Ruben, nice. New member, Ruben. And yeah, I remember he was pretty interesting. What else was it? Well, we'll get to see him again in the future. I just was there something in particular that came up that was pertinent to Hack Night? I mean, sorry, Uncoded. Or he was just really excited about being able to be a part of us.
He was needing help, wanting to get back into the industry since he worked in a
Right.
thrift store. So I gave him all my CompTIA books and some websites.
Fun.
Try Hackney, Hack the Box, and CompTIA.org.
Right. Okay, and then let's see. From there, unless anyone else has more to say about Hack Night this week, we have old business. Um, Business cards and stickers. I'm still waiting to just get a quote from Arthur. I'll make sure to reach out after the meeting. Um, 3D printing class. There was a little advancement with a meeting I had with Laurel. She gave me some great advice with the curriculum. Um, a fun little tidbit she gave me was to intentionally make a dad joke that's not even funny, but is just like stupid. Because of that, just inserting a stupid dad joke actually puts a class at ease. I was like, oh, that's pretty enlightening. Um, so I'll have to come up with, I'll have to search probably for some really lame 3D printing jokes. Uh, but yeah, so there's some good notes I've written down uh, the document for the class to help guide along those lines. Um, Also, still waiting to hear from James Ellis. I'll reach out to him again, see if there's any further details he can give us. If he gives us like the green to just be like, screw it, grab like brand new shit, or like at least some kind of idea of like what could we afford with the kind of funding he can get. Um, yeah, I might not even try to scrounge. I might just like get these kids some good ThinkPads. So actually, that is one thing where I feel like some of you guys might have better luck with is if we maybe do a trip to the TRW swap meet or something along those lines, being able to just get a horde of discounted ThinkPads for this class, that would be something worth investing in and then trying to get um, payment for, or at least like get the funding approved and then be able to use the money on getting such things. So that would help a lot to be able to tap into that, into something like that. Otherwise, I don't know if there's ThinkPads that they intentionally try to sell for under $300 that are still brand new, but I kind of doubt it. Um, So with that, I'll reach out to James Ellis. I'll try to get a clearer idea. But if you guys know anything about like ThinkPads or some other competing brand laptop that's like just gives you what you need to get by and does it well for a good cheap cost, then it'd be great to hear more on that. Let's see. Newsletter. Taylor volunteered for the newsletter. Again, he's not here, so we'll maybe wait till he comes back, unless there's somebody else who wants to volunteer. Then there's trivia night. Peter's gonna be running it. He's out sick today, but he and I will try to meet up to talk more about the details for when we launch it. Uh, Anybody want to contribute something about those topics from old business? 3D business cards, 3D printing class, newsletter, or trivia night?
No, I think you summed it up well.
Cool. So then, no longer new business. Our generation cares. Let's see. Oh, is there any news about the music studio, James, or OGC in general?
Right now, OGC is focusing on their car and driver 101 program. And yeah, as far as the music studio, the only news that I have is that I brought in a little bit more equipment, and that's about it. Yeah.
Um, uh, Studio get some new equipment. That's at least an update. And we got Youth Justice Coalition. Did you hear anything from them, James?
No, I tried reaching out, and they haven't been very responsive.
Okay, that's unfortunate. All right, well, keep at it. If you can't like find a way to knock on their door or something, then we can keep looking around for similar opportunities. Um, see, so with that, I guess we can go to open forum. Any open topics? Any topics people want to bring up in general for Uncoded? Sounds like I'm not the only one who's exhausted, but at least I know my excuse.
Yeah, no, I got nothing. Sorry.
Yeah, that's all good. Um, let's see. Maybe just open thoughts on moving forward. Is there anything that you guys feel like we're missing out on, or might want to adjust about our strategy regarding Uncoded and Hack Knight? All
I
feedback.
mean,
What's up?
I think we're consistent. I think one of the reasons why we've gotten this far is because we've remained consistent, and we've consistently done the same thing
Yeah,
over and over again, which is meet up on Tuesdays. So, there's. I think it's good that it keeps on happening because that's how we've gotten this far.
valid. So something maybe I'd like to bring up is maybe along those lines. Um, Maybe we should have some kind of a consistent meet with Alba for OGC. I know you've already got plans to do something like that, but do we want to like have some regular, maybe possibly even weekly meetings with Alba? Like just to keep checking in that we're available to support her operation and collab.
Yeah, I mean, I've been meeting with her a lot, but if you're willing to come down here to Eastside Long Beach in person
That part's
and
hard.
just show that you're here to support, that would help for sure.
That part's hard, except on the weekends. Particularly Sunday, I'll have the most open time. I guess Saturdays as well. I do need. I got a lot of my own personal shit to get in order with what free time I got, but um,
Just
just
let her know, like
yeah,
reach out to her and be like, hey, Alva, I just want to let you know that I'm at your disposal on Sundays if you need anything.
yeah. That
And
sounds
she needs, like she needs help with the website, which I told her that I would help her with that, and it's using Wix. She needs help with creating programs. So yeah, if you reach out to her and tell her like, hey, tell me what you need, and I'll deliver, she'll tell you exactly what you need.
all right. All right. Okay, I'll keep that in mind and kind of leave it open to the rest of the group. I encourage you guys when uh, uh, to I guess not only reach out to Alba, but reach out and let us know when you've got something in mind that you could volunteer for our organization, because we kind of need that to keep it moving. Just more and more encouragement that we can get the ball rolling by voluntary contributions and eventually when that leads to bringing in money, we won't need to rely on volunteers. We'll have employees for this org. And that's what I really look forward to. So, let's see. Another thing is we have a QuickBooks account. I want to follow up with Peter. Hello, who came in?
Jeffrey Bezos.
Hello, everybody.
What's up, Jeff?
How you guys doing?
Not too bad. We're pretty well on our way through, but it is open forum if you have something you'd like to bring up. I wanted to. Sorry, what was that?
I said no.
Okay. What was I saying? You're a volunteer. Oh, along the lines of trying to eventually get to a point where we expand and have fundraising that can pay for us to actually have employees for this org. What I'm hoping for is to get a handle on QuickBooks. There's a lot of stuff that I know it's possible to automate, and so thereby I need to automate using some software like QuickBooks when it comes to receipts and stuff. There's good organizations that we're connected to, like Square, right, where they take care of all the little details like taxes and stuff. But so far I've paid for QuickBook accounts for Uncoded, and I'm paying that monthly as a my own donation contribution. But I'm thinking we might need a volunteer for that as well, to maybe help Peter with just figuring all the tricks of it, especially if we've got someone who's already familiar. I don't know, Lawrence, are you already pretty familiar with that kind of stuff? Automation with business needs.
Say that one more time.
So we got ourselves a QuickBooks account.
Okay.
Subscription, like a $10 a month one kind of a deal that I'm paying
Oh
for.
yeah.
So Peter's been assigned to go over figuring out how it works, but I'd appreciate if like you have your own experience and knowledge to contribute to that effort.
Yeah, definitely. Like the first thing you want to set up is your chart of account. Like for a nonprofit is a little bit different, but I can give you my, but I'm not an expert. But I'm in the middle of like doing a lot of work myself within it. So I'm like right there with you. So I'll be able to share what I know.
Okay, so let's plan for a chance for you and me and or Peter to meet virtually.
Okay.
And
do you want to set it up off the clock or sometime next week or just a tentative right now?
Let's see. We've got a few different like outside of the board meetings that we need to orchestrate.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably a good idea. But with Peter not here, I want to find out like what's a good way to collab with to figure out when he'd be available, just to make sure if we don't have to leave him out. I don't want to.
Okay.
So let me just really quick. I'll let's see. Whoops. I'll message Jim here and see about getting his attention.
Harrison Taylor.
Will you be available this week to meet and discuss QuickBooks?
Thank you. Yeah.
Hi. All right.
I'm sorry. I'm literally doing dual meetings.
It's cool. Don't
So,
even
my
worry. Like,
apologies.
but we'll.
Okay.
I just went and openly messaged him so we can hear back from him this week, and as I hear back from him, I'll make sure to coordinate that with you.
Perfect. Okay. I'm still on. I'm just going to mute.
All right. QuickBooks is count is with it. Oop. Oop. Rock. There we go. All right. So yeah, Lawrence and I and Peter will meet up to learn from Lawrence and to learn more about QuickBooks in general. Yeah. Okay. So last call for open forum topic. Going once, going twice. I think we just need to focus on our action items for this week. Like, let's actually before closing, why don't I do something like that? Let's review action items. At least for those who are here. All right. So got to meet with Peter about trivia night. I'll plan for that. Upload board meeting videos. That's the so I'm waiting for an edit from or the video to edit with all those things we wanted to take out from Peter. I haven't figured out how to get that from him just yet. Also, last week I was doing some editing on a blur, to blur out personal information that was in the chat when I opened up the chat. I'm gonna have to figure out how to just look at the chat, but not open it in the recorded window, or maybe just automatically have it covered with a blur or something. Yeah, so I'm still editing that. It's almost done, and then I'll be able to upload last week's. And then, the last thing is, for me to contact Alba about registration and charities. And here we'll add to this meet with Lawrence and Peter to discuss QuickBooks. All right, and then copy that to your guys' as well. Well, actually, yeah. Movie. Books for our needs. Possibly. Since he's not here to commit to it. But he already committed to trying to learn it. And then Lawrence, Steve and Peter to discuss QuickBooks. Okay. All right, and then so that's all the action items for myself. Actually, I should also add, for whatever reason, it's the 3D printing isn't on here. Of course. Instruct the lesson plan for the 3D printing course. All right, so Peter, he's not here, so we can skip his action items for now. James, we have discuss audio production class curriculum with Peter, and we have here follow up with Youth Justice Coalition about collaborations. You're on that one. I'm sure you'll find time to meet with Peter as well about the audio production curriculum. Charles, we have contact Intertrend for sponsorship or collaboration, and their contact info to add to our database. Were you able to get that, Lawrence? Hey, you might be busy.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
No, I'm here.
Um,
My thumbs are slow.
It's all good. Intertrend sponsorship contact. Were you able to and get their contact info?
I didn't hear anything yet, but I'm going to push again this week. So yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm pretty certain that we'll be able to make something shake, but just got to have communication.
Right on. All right, and then there was for the last action item for us here is Jeff to review the policy documents and offer feedback. Were you able to go over the bylaws draft?
Not yet, but I will soon.
Okay, it's all good. Okay, well, we covered everything at least, and I think we're still all pretty amped to keep moving forward and keep progressing along this way. So, I'm gonna go ahead and call this meeting to adjourn at 10:35 a.m. Saturday, July 13th.
Woohoo, we're early.
Yeah, very early. We've got a lot of action to take on, and we've already got a lot of the planning figured out, I think. So it's just the implementation next. And I know a lot of us are really busy. We're all doing really great with what free time we do have to volunteer. So I really appreciate that. With that said, I guess I'll see you guys at Hack Night, hopefully. All right.
See you guys.
Take care. Oh.